morning, UFL fans, spring football fans. Well, the announcement is out. We have 3 new teams. The Orlando Storm, who will be playing at Inter & Company Stadium, a MLS soccer stadium. We'll have the Columbus Aviators, who will be playing at historic Crew Stadium, whatever it's called, another MLS stadium, basically. And we will have the Louisville Kings, who will be playing, I think, Family Stadium, another MLS stadium. And we have 2 renamings. The Arlington Renegades are now back to being the Dallas Renegades, which I'm fine with. And the Houston Roughnecks are back to being the Houston Gamblers. You know, you talk about a juggling act right there. So the only 3 teams that remain from the 2 leagues are the Birmingham Stallions, the DC Defenders, world champs by the way, and the St. Louis Battlehawks. They've also announced there will be some new venues. Birmingham will still be at Protector Stadium. That will be one of the non-MLS stadiums. Historic Crew Stadium will be where the Columbus Crew plays. The Dallas Renegades are moving out of Choctaw Stadium, which I think is a great move. And they're moving to Toyota Stadium in Frisco, Texas, where the Dallas Football Club team plays, which is a great move. 20,000 seats, indoor stadium, so it doesn't matter when we start the league, they're not going to be affected. Pretty much same with Columbus. DC, still be Audi Field. The Houston Gamblers are moving to Shell Energy Stadium, which is a great move. The Louisville Kings will be at Link Family Stadium. The Orlando Storm will be at Inter & Company Stadium. And the Battlehawks will be at the Dome of America Center. One of 2 teams playing in non-MLS stadiums. This is the thing I don't like right here. The season is going to kick off again on March 27th. That will be a Friday. I've been advocating February forever. But with things switching up here, you know, you got Dallas, which will no longer be affected by the weather. They're playing indoors. The Hawks are playing indoors. The Aviators, the Defenders, and the Louisville Kings should not be affected by the weather. Orlando, that time of year, it starts getting warm and hot. Same deal with Houston. And we know how Birmingham is with no overhang. So I am concerned for that. Season tickets have been opened up for both the Dallas Renegades and the Houston Gamblers. And that is it in the nutshell. So we've had a total rebranding of the merger in the UFL. How do I feel about the Houston Roughnecks become the Houston Gamblers? Listen, I would say I like the Houston Roughnecks better. I said bring back the old 2020 uniforms, but it seems like every team are getting new uniforms. I hope they don't tweak too much the Defenders, the Battlehawks, the Stallions, and the Renegades, because I like them. The smartest thing the Renegades did last year was bring back the old helmet logo and get rid of that ridiculous pharmacy-looking logo they had the year prior. So, listen, we're getting what we want. Leadership, accountability, vision, and to listen to us. Moving into these MLS stadiums is the way to go. And I'm going to reiterate, it's horrible that Michigan, San Antonio, and Memphis had to lose their teams. But for the sake of the league, logistics, money, and finance, this is the better move. And with expansion hopefully coming either next year in 2028 and 2030, hopefully we have a 12-team league and we can build from there. So fans, let me know what you think. I know we're going to have some angry fans in Michigan, San Antonio, and Memphis. We'll probably have a split in Houston. I wonder how the people in Arlington, Dallas area are going to feel about the name change. But we're going to get 3 new franchises, the Storm, the Kings, and the A-Raiders. So we're going to get those new fan bases. You can say some new blood and some rebranding the league is here. And probably for the better. The only gripe I have is the starting time. I wanted to start in February. They're going to do the end of March again. I would have started to avoid major scheduling conflicts with the MLS. I think the MLS does begin in April, so you could have had the season halfway done before you had to worry about scheduling conflicts. That's just me. I'm not there putting this thing together. I'm just a diehard fan trying to promote the league. So, football fans, let us know what you think. God bless you all. And for the love of football, we'll talk to you later.